The desert stretched out before him, a sea of shimmering sand. The sun beat down relentlessly. This was no place for the faint of heart. Yet here he was, Moses, the great prophet, on a quest for knowledge. He had spoken to God, parted the Red Sea, and led his people to freedom. What more could there be to learn? God had spoken to him again. There was someone wiser than Moses. This mysterious figure known as Khidr possessed a hidden knowledge. Moses yearned for this wisdom. He set out on a journey to find Khidr. The desert held secrets. Moses was determined to uncover them. His journey was long and arduous. He faced scorching heat and biting winds, but Moses pressed on, driven by his thirst for knowledge. He finally reached a meeting point, a place where two rivers converged. There he found Khidr, shrouded in an aura of mystery. Moses approached Khidr with reverence. He asked to be his disciple. Khidr agreed, but with a warning. "You may not question my actions," he said. "You will only understand at the end." Moses, confident in his own wisdom, readily agreed. The journey continued, with Moses observing Khidr's every move. Their first stop was a small village. There, Khidr encountered a group of children playing by a wall. He approached the wall and, to Moses' astonishment, destroyed it. Moses couldn't contain himself. "Why would you do such a thing?" he exclaimed. Khidr reminded him of their agreement. He promised to explain later. Next, they came across a poor family. Their only possession was a small boat. Khidr proceeded to damage the boat, rendering it useless. Moses, now even more perplexed, questioned Khidr's actions. Again, Khidr stayed silent, promising an explanation in due time. The journey continued, and they reached a city where they were denied food and shelter. As they were leaving, they came across a wall on the verge of collapsing. Instead of letting it fall, Khidr repaired the wall. Moses, now at his wit's end, couldn't comprehend Khidr's seemingly arbitrary actions. He demanded an explanation. Finally, Khidr agreed to reveal the wisdom behind his deeds. He explained that the wall he destroyed belonged to a wealthy family. Beneath it lay a treasure that rightfully belonged to orphans. Khidr's actions ensured the orphans would receive their inheritance. As for the boat, it belonged to poor but honest people. Khidr had disabled it because a king was seizing all seaworthy vessels. The damaged boat would be spared and the family could reclaim it once the danger passed. Khidr then explained the reason for repairing the wall. It belonged to two orphaned brothers whose inheritance lay hidden beneath it. By repairing the wall, Khidr ensured that the brothers would find their treasure when they came of age. Moses, humbled and enlightened, finally understood. Khidr had been acting according to a divine plan, one that was beyond Moses' immediate comprehension. His actions, seemingly random and even cruel, were actually acts of great mercy and wisdom. Khidr then departed, leaving Moses to reflect on the profound lessons he had learned. Moses realized that true wisdom lay in trusting God's plan, even when it seemed incomprehensible. He had learned the importance of humility and patience. The journey to find Khidr had transformed him from a confident prophet to a humble servant, aware of the limitations of human understanding.